guys, welcome to the video. I hope you all are well. Today's build video guide is for the Demon Hunter class, guys, for patch 269 and for season 21 as well, though you can play this on the seasons as well, guys, once 269 has been deployed. This is the Gears of Dreadlands build, guys, for bounty farming, and my god, it is so fast. It is crazy fast, probably one of the fastest T16 bounty builds, man, I've done, man. It is super quick. Now, in my previous video for the Rift one, guys, it was all about Boon the Hoarder with gold wrap, okay, to basically make yourself indestructible. Now, obviously, during bounties, this does work, but when you get to a boss, generally they don't have no ads, and all your defense goes, and you're dead. So with this one, this version of the build here, guys, just has core toughness. I've put loads of core toughness gear into the setup, so you can just whiz through bounties at supersonic speeds. It's so sick, man. Right there, guys. So for those that know, guys, Gears of Dreadlands is the brand new set that comes with patch 269. What is it? Basically, it's a primary skill thing here. So any primary you have on your bar here is supercharged, okay? And right now we're focusing on Hunger and Arrow. Hunger and Arrow is devastated. Absolutely devastating for 269, guys. It's so good, man. So let's quickly read out the set bonuses. A 2-set bonus, gain 4 seconds of momentum when attacking with a primary skill at maximum duration of 20 seconds. Your primary skill is 10% increased damage per second of momentum. Okay, so what you got to do is just cast Hunger and Arrow, and you start getting these stacks here. And when you got those stacks up, you gain loads of movement speed and loads of damage bonus. Okay. Generally, during bounties, when it gets to about 10 stacks, I just quickly just stop, cast, bang, straight back to 20. Just go bang, bang. Okay, so super quick, man. 4-set bonus. Strafing against enemies will automatically shoot your last primary skill, so it's automatically casted Hunger and Arrow. How cool is that? So as we're spinning around, Hunger and Arrow is going to be zapping out, hunting down targets and do multiple piercings. Brilliant. Also, gives you 60% damage reduction while you're strafing and for 5 seconds after. So say you use a pop out quickly to redo your stacks and all that. Your momentum stacks, you still have that damage reduction after 5 seconds, guys. So just go boom, boom, boom. So yeah, you got your stacks back up, and off you go, man. Off you go. So you won't get one shot. Okay, nice. Okay, and also, guys, while you're strafing, you gain 8% increased movement speed for each stack of momentum as well while you're strafing. So you get enormous amount of movement speed. It's so quick. And of course, guys, 6-piece pro set is the primary damage bonus of 10,000%. Brilliant. Okay, guys. So yeah, it's basically a strafe build, basically. Demon Hunter Strafe is finally here, and this is the Bounty Edition, man. The Bounty Edition. I've put a lot of speed into this. Okay, guys, gear. Main hand, you want to use Dawn. Why do you want to use Dawn? Because basically it cooldowns Vengeance. Vengeance is this skill here. This gives you side guns, homing rockets, and more importantly, Vengeance. Gain 40% increased damage output. That is huge. And also, very key to the build is the 10 hatred per second there as well on Vengeance Seath. So that way you can always spin, because as you're spinning with Strafe, it's costing you hatred, so this helps replace all that hatred, man. So you can just keep on spinning, baby. Spinning 24/7, baby. We're dropping a little bit now, but we've got something in the passive skills that keeps this bar up. Brilliant. So yeah, guys, get one as much as you can with as much vengeance there as possible, because that with cooldown, right now I have, let's have a look, 45% cooldown and a 65 cooldown vengeance Dawn here. So when I hit vengeance right now, I can have this buff up permanently. And you must have this up, because it gives you so much damage, and more importantly, like I said, you need that hatred per second as well. Because you need this to keep on spinning, guys. So keep on spinning, you see, look, bang, there we go, we got it permanently. What I've done as well is I've actually using the Templar, and we're using Inspire as well, so we just get an extra 1 hatred per second as well on top. Nice. So keep this up 24/7. Very key to the build. Offhand, guys, you want to use the updated the 9th series satchel. Hunger and Arrow is guaranteed to pierce now, and also deals up to 600% damage increase. Okay, so Hunger and Arrow, man, is like wrecking right now. It's wrecking, man. And because this arrow can multiple pierce loads of targets in one go, goes, they've got the 70% increase there. It just wrecks. It's just amazing, man. I did try Bolas as well. Bolas was good, but Hunger and Arrow is better, but overall, in my opinion. Unless they change it, of course, because this is recorded on PTR. Maybe the Bola will go up, maybe, hopefully. Who knows? Nice. Okay, guys, so I am wearing parts of the Dreadlands set. I'm wearing the boots, the chest, the helm, the shoulders, and the gloves. Okay, we've got Rourke in the cube. I'll go over that in a second. They choose a 6-piece bonus. For pants, guys, you're going to use Death Diggers. Primary skills that generate resource do up to 100% increase additional damage. So, obviously, Hunger and Arrow is a primary skill that generates hatred. So, you're going to proc that extra damage bonus as well while you're spinning and shooting that crazy arrow, man. It's so good. For belt, guys, we're using the updated Hunter's Wrath. Your primary skills attack 30% faster and deals up to 200% increased damage as well. So, yeah, that's why we're shooting this so quick, man. So quick. It's incredible. Okay, guys, for ring. Now, I know it sounds weird. Reshal's Ring of Larceny, or Larceny, what the hell it's called. Basically, this thing here gives you a enormous speed buff, man. Anything from 45 to 60% when you fear a target. Now, unfortunately, there's no real fear mechanics on the DH from skills and all that, to my knowledge, anyway. So what I've done it the easy way. The ring itself has a chance to roll fear all the time, okay? So it's got 1 to 5.1%. So what I've done is, I've rolled fear on my weapon here. You can roll up to 2.6 here. It's possible to roll fear on your offhand as well, guys, on your quiver. Okay, and then you can roll fear as well on your helm, up to 5.1%. So right now I've got around about 10% fear. I've done a lot of testing with this on stream yesterday, and strafe will proc fear. And it will proc this ring, and it gives you absolutely incredible speed. So it's super good for T16 rifts, and of course this version here, which is for bounties. So it's fantastic, man. First gem, guys, you want to use, of course, is Bane of the Trap for the massive damage bonus. Though you can actually switch that out to take it if you want to. So if you're like new to the season and you're quite weak at the moment, you just need a bit more armor, you can definitely swap that in over Trapped. And while you're strafing, you'll actually get take-it stacks, which is great. So you get armor and damage buff as well. So, like I said, in the early season, you can switch that if you want to. Brilliant. Okay, guys, so where were we? Second ring, guys, is the elusive ring. Now, like I said earlier, we need some tank. Now, we need some tank because we can't rely on Gold Wrap and Boon Hoarder to make us indestructible. So, you know, as we hit bosses in bounties, they're not generally going to give you any gold to make yourself indestructible on the usual T16 builds. So what we've done here, we've got elusive ring. After casting Shadow Power, Smokescreen, or Vault, you take up to 60% damage reduction, okay? Now, in this build, Smokescreen is one of our speed skills, and so is Shadow Power as well. As we cast this, you get this buff here, and it lasts for 8 seconds as well. You're going to be casting this all the time, because this is our speed boost spell right here, Smokescreen. So this damage reduction buff is going to be up all the time. It's sweet. It's really, really good. It's got great synergy. Next legendary gem, guys, you want to use is Simplicity Strength. Increase the damage of your primary skills. At the moment, only at level 73, guys. I've done all this with really basic gems and gear and stuff. And increasing your damage of your primary skills by 61% at level 73, which is really low. And hits with primary abilities actually heal you for 4% of your maximum health as well. So while you're on the go, spinning, guys, and you're auto-casting your Hunger and Arrow, this gem's going to heal you all the time and make you do even more damage. It's absolutely brilliant, man. It's good. For amulet, guys, I'm using Flavour of Time, but you can actually use anything you want. You know, use whatever favourite amulet you fancy. But I really like Flavour of Time on speed, because if you hit a speed pylon, it's going to double that duration. Say for power, etc., man. So I really, really like the Flavour of Time. Now, the last gem, guys, you want to use, you can use really anything you want. I do suggest you use Reef of Lightning, because, you know, with bounties, you just want to get through it as quick as possible. Reef of Lightning basically gives you a 25% movement speed buff, which is fantastic. It's absolutely brilliant. So it makes you go super fast, man. But if you don't want, you know, if you're dying a little bit, and say you're new to the season and all that, and your character's not quite up to scratch yet, then, you know, you can definitely pop a Taker in there for more armor and damage. If you need more cooldown in your suit, say you don't have the correct cooldown, then you can pop in a Go Swiftness, which gives you an extra 50% cooldown reduction as well on top, and a bit of attack speed and dodge, which is always going to be nice. Or if you just need a flat out more damage, you can pop in a Zeostone of Vengeance, okay? Damage is increased from every 10 yards, okay? And also it does a stun as well, which is great, which will automatically proc your Bane in the Traps. Right now, in this particular setup, we have to be within 15 yards to proc our Bane in the Traps. Okay, so unless you give up one of these passives and pop in Throw the Hunt, which does basically a slow. Okay, but to be honest, when you'll be strafing through enemies anyway, it's going to auto proc this gem anyway within 15 yards. You know, and you're going to be going blasting through. It's going to proc trapped anyways. But yeah. But there's a few options there. But, you know, once you're all set up, you've got some good Paragon, good gems and all that, definitely go with Reef of Lightning, because it just makes you move so fast. It's crazy good. It's crazy good. Alright, guys, so, yeah, at the moment, I've got Dex gems. I've got emeralds in the chest and the legs, you know, just for extra more damage. You find that you're dying, you know, you can always put all res gems in there, diamonds, for more resistance if you want, so it's up to you. For braces, guys, how do you say this one? Warchesian, armed guards? Anyway, every time you destroy a wreckable object, you gain a short burst of speed as well. Because we are attacking the whole screen with Strafe and Hunger and Arrows and Wreath of Lightning as well from the gem as well, you're going to be hitting breakables all the time. You know, you see, we'll just hit that breakable door. We've got that speed burst now, and that's falling off. So you're going to be hitting stuff all the time, and it just lets you go from A to B much faster. It's brilliant, man. Loving the DH, guys. It's so good. I'm so glad Blizzard fixed it, man. It's great. Okay, guys, cube stuff. Okay, Echo Fury. Echo Fury gives you 75% attack speed buff and 25% movement speed buff as you kill targets. Stacks up to 5 times. That's the max there. It won't affect the Hunger and Arrow coming out. You know, it won't make Hunger and Arrow, Strafe Arrow come out any faster, because I believe it's capped at 188, I think people have said. But it's still worth using, because it's still going to increase your sheet damage a lot, especially in the early season sort of thing. So it's definitely worth using. And also, that movement speed buff is just great. It's just so good. Okay, guys, next item is Visage of Gunez, I think it's called. Vengeance gains the effect of the Dark Heart rune. So obviously, because, like we said earlier, we don't have no Boon, Hoarder, and Gold Weapon is set up, because otherwise, yeah, bosses won't spawn no gold most of the time. We need as much tank as possible. Basically, Vengeance Dark Heart. Basically, we get this rune for free, basically, on top. So, Vengeance fills your heart, reducing all damage taken by 50%. And this is up all the time in this once you've got the correct cooldown on your Dawn and core cooldown on your character, okay? So an extra 50% damage reduction will keep you alive on those nasty boss fights. Brilliant. And the last guy's, of course, a Ring of Royal Grandeur to achieve 6-piece bonus for the Gear of Dreadlands set. Brilliant, man, brilliant. Let's quickly do a summary of the skills, and I'll go do a quick bounty. I'll show you guys this in action, man. Okay, guys, Hungering Arrow, Devouring Arrow, man. This is crazy now. Because we have a Guarantee Pierce now, thanks to the new offhand, man. Extra Consecutive Pierce increases the damage of the arrow by 70%. That's insane, okay? So you can literally shoot just one arrow into a group of mobs, and it goes for one dude, it goes to the next one, and it just chains up and up and up and up, and you just see the whole screen just die. You know, even now, in my character with pretty crap gear, I don't even have no % damage on my weapon, and it's got no orbs, really low gems. Most of the time I'm one shot on the screen even now, and I'm only Paragon 863. You know, that's crazy, and the gem levels are super low, so it's very potent. It's great. Okay, guys, Strafe, baby. Strafe Drifting Shadow. Basically, we get a massive movement speed buff, okay? This auto casts your Hunger and Arrow as well. Brilliant. Preparation, Focus Mind, guys. Cooldown 45 seconds. Gain 45 Discipline over 15 seconds. So basically, we need to recharge our blue bar here, guys, because Smokescreen and Shadow Player take Discipline. Okay, so these are the two here. Basically, your movement speed buff stuff. Okay, so you just pop that, and now you're going to gain Discipline. Now you can start casting these, and you get that massive movement speed buff. You can see that. It just keeps it recharged up. It's got a quite lengthy cooldown, so make sure you get quite a bit of cooldown into your suit. I don't have this up perma yet. Not yet, man, not yet. But it's up most of the time, man. But I just need a bit more cooldown on my gear, because like I said, my gear is terrible, man, it's terrible. Maybe I should get just cooldown on my weapon. Maybe it should be considered resource cost. Ugh. Nice. Okay, guys, so, yeah, that recharges that. Shadow Power, I'm using Shadow Glide, okay? So, what does this do? Drawing the power of shadows, gaining 26,821 life per hit for 5 seconds, which is great. Life per hit gained is increased by 25% of your life per kill, so basically heals you up. And Shadow Glide basically gives us an extra 30% increased movement speed while Shadow Power is active, so you've got another speed buff here. But what you can do is, if you're new and you're getting wrecked, just switch it to Gloom, which gives you basically reduced damage taken by 35%. Because it's right, you can, once you're fully set up, definitely use Shadow Glide. But in the early stage of the season, or maybe you're a new player, switch to Gloom, and that way you take an extra 35% less damage. You know, if you're struggling a little bit. Little tip there. Lovely. Okay, guys, Smoke Screen Displacement. Vanish behind a wall of smoke, becoming momentarily invisible for 1 second, and you gain 100% movement speed while you're invisible. Oh, that is crazy, it's good. Then, guys, Vengeance Thief for the massive damage buff, Hatred Generation, and remember, we also get the other rune for free as well, Dark Heart, because what's in the cube, giving more damage reduction. Then, guys, for passives, I'm using Ambush. You deal 40% additional damage to enemies above 75% health, which is great, so just wrecks them super quickly. Hot Pursuit, increased movement speed by 20% for 4 seconds when you hit an enemy. Brilliant. So you'll be hitting enemies 24/7. This is always up. Tactical Advantage. Whenever you use Vault, Shadow Power, or Smokescreen, these two spells here, you gain a 60% movement speed for 2 seconds. So it's such a great thing. So you just spin in, and you just go bang, you just get that big burst of speed, and then bang, you get that nice big burst of speed, and it just lets you zip around the map super quick. It's brilliant. Last one on this, guys, is Blood Vengeance. Okay, so basically, when you pick up health globes, you gain 30 hatred and 3 discipline every time you pick up a globe. So this is how you recharge your 2 bars here. So as you're whizzing through, guys, try to hit those globes, okay? Maybe try to get some pickup radius on your gear. There you go. Okay, guys, let's go quick, do a quick little, let's do a quick mission, show us an action quickly. Let's go kill a boss. There you go, Skeleton King. Brilliant. There we go. Okay, guys, first thing you want to do then is just hold down left click, hold down shift, hold down left click, and you want to get yourself 20 momentum stacks, okay? Get yourself 20 momentum stacks, hit preparation, and then just blast through. And then just, I can't control it. There you go. Now just blast through. Now once you drop down to about 10 stacks, oh my god, guys, this is crazy. Once you drop down to 10 stacks, it is a recast. Oh my word. And yeah, as you can see, it's pretty it's pretty fast. It's pretty fast. And there we go, we're at the boss already. You can see, guys, like the extra speed boost here from the breakables as well. Whee! It's crazy, isn't it? Isn't it fast? But yeah, guys, season 21 or patch 269. Remember, you can do this on non-seasons as well once the patch goes live. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's unbroken, man. We'll just let the strafe do it. Look. We can even just pop out. Look. Whee! And he's dead. He's dead. Easy peasy. Now, once you're set up really well, and you've got like Orgs, good Paragon, half decent gem levels, because right now we're using garbage, you literally just be one shot on the screen. You'll be one shot on the screen, and it's going to be absolutely glorious. But yeah, guys, Demon Hunter's going to be crazy good, man, crazy good. And there you go, guys, Bounty Hunter, well, Bounty Mode Demon Hunter, man. What do you guys think, man? It's crazy. In the description of this video, there will be a guide for the best rolls of gear, skills, gem setup, etc, etc. Feel free to like and subscribe, guys, and yeah, turn that bell on for the more content. Next video will be Necromancer GR Speed, powerless version without Reaper's Wraps. Nice. Okay, guys, take care, man. Stay safe. Enjoy the bit. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.